Welcome to Home Cooking with Cheryl, and I've had a few requests to make beef stew. I've been checking my emails, and I thank you very much for all the emails that I have received, and I had quite a few requests asking for beef stew. So I'm going to show you how I make my beef stew. So let's get started. What I do is I go to the store and buy the prepackaged carrots. It's a 1 pound package. They're about that long. And what I do is I'm going to line them up and just cut them in half. So this is 1 pound of carrots, uncooked, because I'm going to be using my crock pot. So what I'm going to do is drop the carrots into the crock pot. There's nothing in the crock pot right now except for my carrots. I have 8 potatoes, and what I did is I diced these potatoes up to bite size, and how I do it is cut the bottom, then lay it flat, and just slice it down. Okay, what I'll do is take my potatoes that are also uncooked, drop them into my crock pot. So now I have a layer of carrots and a layer of potatoes. To put a few celery stalks in there. So what I'm going to do is just cut up 2 celery stalks. I'll rinse them. And just cut off the top and the bottom. And I'll split it down the middle. And just chop it up coarse. You don't have to go very fine. So I'll take my celery and put this into my crock pot. Whole onion. And I'll chop this up a little bit fine. Take the rest of the onion, drop that in. So I have a layer of carrots, a layer of potatoes, then I have my celery and onions on top. My 1 pound of stew meat. It comes in the big chunks, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that down. I like small pieces of the beef in my beef stew. You can cut it how small you want it, or you can leave it big if you prefer, but I like just little chunks. This one here, it's bite size along with the potatoes and carrots in there, so everything's kind of equal. Once the beef is all cut, then I'll just add this to the crock pot as well. The reason why I use the crock pot is because I can let it cook all day and not worry about checking on it. I mean, you can pre-cook all the vegetables if you like and cook the beef and then prepare it that way, but I prefer to use the crock pot. Now is just take my beef, put that on top in the crock pot. I'm going to go wash my hands. Into the crock pot, what I'm going to do is add 4 cups of water. Just pour it on top. I'm just going to mix it in to let the water get into everything, and as you can see, the height of the water level is a little over half. So what I'm going to do is add another 2 cups of water, so there'd be 6 cups total in my crock pot. To my crock pot, I'm also going to add 1 can of beef broth. It's about 14 ounces. And what I'm going to do with this is put this on the stove. It's going to be my thickening to make the stew thick. So I have my stove on high. I put the 14 ounces of beef gravy in there. I'll let it warm up a bit, and then what I'm going to do is put some Wonder flour in there to thicken it. And once this gravy has thickened, I'm going to add it to the 6 cups of water that I already put into my crock pot. What I'm going to add is 4 beef bouillon cubes. So that'll also give it more of a beef taste. My gravy is heating up nicely, so I'm going to add my Wonder flour to the gravy, so this way here it'll thicken it. To my gravy, I'm going to add a browning and seasoning sauce. And it's Kitchen Bouquet, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of it. So you can see it browned it up nicely. So now I'm going to add this to my crock pot. Mix it in. If you feel as though it's not getting thickened enough, what you can do is take some gravy out of here and add some more Wonder, heat it on the stove and put it back in, and that'll thicken it up too. Let it cook for about 4.5 hours. I have it on high. So to my beef stew, I'm also going to add about a teaspoon of parsley flakes. I'll get the old S&P, salt and pepper. I'll just leave the lid on, and like I said, in about 4.5 hours, then my beef stew will be ready. Well, it's been about 4 hours, and the beef stew is really boiling over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try really good. The carrots and the potatoes are really, really soft. I'll try the beef, the stew meat. Oh, it just melts in your mouth. That's the reason why I like to use the crock pot. You can email me at cherylsrealvideoworld@yahoo.com, and I look forward to your comments. And I really like the emails that I've been receiving. Thank you very much for all them emails. And I thank you very much for all the requests that I've also received. And hopefully everyone will enjoy this beef stew as much as I do. And thank you very much for watching Home Cooking with Cheryl. See you next video.